There we are with Adam Booth in the Glow Centre in Bluewater. We'll talk about your new Irish fighter, Andy Lee. He's had 2 fights so far. One you've been ringside at, the other one he had in America. How has his progress come along since you joined the gym?
Well, I mean, the first fight was a tricky one for Andy for 2 things. Firstly, he was practicing things where he's working on his weaker game.
Yeah. So
he was allowing Joe to get close to him and being comfortable. And he won pretty much most of the rounds, or nearly every round, by boxing out of his comfort zone. The second fight, we talked about him being more aggressive.
Yeah.
And, you know, he caught Cunningham in right at the start, and that was over. He's just got married.
Yes, so he's still on honeymoon.
He can have a little bit of time off, but realistically, when he comes back in the gym now, he has to be prepared for anything because of his ranking, because of his name, because he's Irish. At any given moment in time, an opportunity to come up. So realistically, he has to be in shape as soon as possible and stay there. Keep improving until the opportunity comes now.
So obviously he hasn't been drinking too much champagne in France over the last couple of weeks.
I'm not Irish, so I wouldn't know what you Irish do.
All right, but you know, you don't have too many fighters in your camp. You're very select with what fighters you take on.
Select or lazy, one of the two.
Well, I'll leave that up for you to decide. But what did you see in Andy that made you say, "Oh, okay, this is a guy I wouldn't mind working with"?
A challenge, because I thought that there were definitely things there to work on. So it was a challenge for myself to see whether I could help someone improve certain weaknesses, and not just rely on the attributes that he had. And also the fact that he's a real gent, you know, we all get on with him, and you become friends with the people that you spend every day with. So it's important that
his character
fits in. It's important for me that I just don't work with anyone that I get on, and I can relate to the people that I work with. And Andy's a real intelligent gent, and he's a joy to spend time with.
Yeah. So the Fitzgerald fight, you know, a lot of people are maybe disparaging of Andy's performance in that, but as he explained, so that was more of a let's try things that is outside of your comfort zone, and let's work on it's like tying your good hand behind your back almost, work on your deficiencies.
Exactly.
Is that what it was?
Exactly. Yeah. Because, I mean, you know, you paper over the cracks and go with what he is, but at some point in time, if you're not going to improve, that's going to come out again. You know, he failed at the top level, and next time he gets to the top level, he doesn't want to fail.
Yeah.
So you can't paper over the cracks. You've got to go back, strip it bare, put him in his position, put him in position where he's uncomfortable, make him work there, so that his weakest point strengthens. And so when he is centering, dominating long, he's doing so knowing now that he's got short game, and that he doesn't have to worry about going short.
That's always been a criticism of Andy, his inside game.
Yeah, because it was like he was always terrified to be there, but he's got total dedication. One hell of a chin, which you know, for someone who apparently is uncomfortable being up close, he actually has the ability to be there. And it's just, you know, it's just about being confident in things that he hasn't been confident with, so that he could be even more confident with the things he is good at.
Yeah.
And you know, like I say, once we've shaken off the Guinness or the champagne or whatever his bloodstream, then hopefully we can pick up where we left off.
Yeah. So realistically, how many fights do you think he is away from like a Macklin or a Barker or a Murray or someone of that sort of level?
Now,
really, straight away.
Look at his ranking. You know.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the improvements that we've had over the last 6 to 8 months. The other thing as well that Andy, people overlooked, is that when Andy fought against Fitzgerald, it was his first fight since, in his words, being beaten by Chavez. It was also his first fight
since Emmanuel Stewart has passed away.
And the first fight he was ever been in the corner with somebody other than Emmanuel Stewart. And to have dealt with it so emotionally calmly throughout was probably the most impressive thing, because with all those circumstances, we still agreed that he had to go in there and be where he wasn't always comfortable with, and actually control the fight up close by not letting the other guy get hold of him, and he did it. So, you know, that fight actually gave him a lot to build on.
So it's an exciting year ahead for him then.
Touch wood. You know, it's all about opportunity, and you never know when the yin and the yang is going to line up and when something's going to fall on your doorstep. But he really has to be in the mindset now that an offer could come at any time for any fight, and he has to take it with both hands, which means he has to be in condition way before the offer comes.
So talking about taking opportunities, like I say, alluded to, maybe 20 metres over there is Tyson Fury.
So he is.
Is there any fire to the smoke, shall we say?
He's smart as well.
He scrubs up sometimes, doesn't he?
Different to his last appearance on Channel 5.
All right, with the baseball hat. Yeah. So is there any fire to the smoke?
You've got to remember I'm here as well because I don't live that far from here. James DeGale's fighting.
Ah, all right, okay.
Don't forget I've got George Groves.
You do.
And if both of them keep winning and both of them get hold of something significant, as in a championship, then it's a natural fight and it's a huge one.
Yeah.
So I'm here to watch him, and because Mick, Tyson and Peter are here, we'll probably have a quick chat as well.
All right, okay. Well, listen, I won't push you too far on that, but hopefully it comes off and hopefully it's a great fight.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much for talking to us. Cheers.